Hello, you wonderful people of the internet. It's Zero the Hammer Say here with another episode of Mining for Gems. Today we're playing Metropolismania, one of my favorite games, like top 5 at least, for the PS2. We're gonna go ahead and start off a new game, let it do its little thing. 2002, mankind is searching for a new hero. People no longer talk to each other. Everything is done by electronic technology. Kind of like regular society, yes. I guess 2002 is a little bit early for that kind of description, but basically, I mean, this is mostly based in Japan. Talking has no meaning, only electronic communication is important. People who cannot communicate are increasing. Superheroes can no longer save the world. Time for mankind is running out. Apologize for any extra noises going on. PS2, I'm actually playing on a real PS2 because basically the only way you can play this game. And yeah, it could be loud. It's making some noises, along with my computer and then the TV and everything else. There's some noises going on, so apologize for that if you do manage to hear anything. Future Development Agency. This game is basically one of the games I'm playing in preparation for Dragon Quest Builders, which is coming out soon, which I'm very excited for. It is a city builder game.
Welcome. You've been assigned a special duty by the government. This is a top secret mission. People have evolved through time by communicating with one another. Though people can live without communication, they tend to be less productive. Over the past decade, a major enemy has emerged: convenience. By making numerous studies, we have found a way to save mankind. You like meeting people? You have lots of friends. And to my understanding, you're a very good listener.
I am.
It is because of these reasons that we have chosen you out of 1 billion people. You are our best weapon. You are our last hope. Do you know the occupation of a Metropolismaker? Well, you'll undergo special training to become one. To become a Metropolismaker, you must meet, listen, and talk with as many people as possible. Studies prove that communication levels are very low. Currently, less than 10%.
I can read all this.
This is a major crisis situation. We have no time to lose. You will be introduced as a Metropolismaker and give full support to the town's development.
He's
Towns
a beautiful
that are
man.
settled without order or planning tend to waste a huge amount of resources. These wasteful towns can no longer grow. It is up to you to change this. You must take control and make a healthy and happy future for mankind. Here are some general steps to follow. First, design the blocks by marking the streets.
Uh-huh.
Then, talk to the residents to find out their various issues.
Okay.
You'll need to have people introduce you to their friends in order to get new residents to join your town.
Okay.
You must also plan where people should live. By covering these 4 points as a city developer, you will become a true Metropolismaker. Talk to the residents, and by making friends with them, you will meet more people. It is very important that people trust you, or else they won't be much of a help. Be sure to pay close attention to your affection rate. To become popular, you must communicate with people well and solve the various problems that they might have.
Sounds about right.
I have prepared 5 development sites for you to work on.
Oh, okay.
Your skills as a Metropolismaker will improve as you go along.
Oh, neat.
This is your first town. Let's keep it simple, okay? Just so you can warm up. Start with a goal of 200 residents.
KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
You will have the latest and most fashionable attire on your mission. This is the Metropolismaker uniform. Pretty neat, huh? I designed it myself. Like it? Put it on and oh hey, don't forget the hat. I have prepared a list of residents for you. This is your list, and it
This is
contains
basically
valuable
just
information.
explaining the game right now.
Please start with them. As soon as the streets are marked, people will begin to move in.
Ba ba
You
ba
can
ba
also
ba.
decide where people should live.
Okay.
Choose anywhere, but it's best to put them along the street.
I'm not actually sure if PS2
Use
era this is
special
actually
chalk
really
to
good
mark the
looking.
streets.
But
Don't
it's
worry,
really fun.
It's not an ordinary piece of chalk.
It's not an ordinary piece of chalk. It's
Once
magic.
you mark the streets, they will automatically be filled in. Then you'll have a rough sketch of the town. People can then move in. Remember, you must plan carefully.
Oh.
You mark the streets like this.
Okay. I wanted to let him finish his thing so we can like do everything, but it's basically just explaining the game, and I already know how to play the game, so we're gonna have to go through some tutorial junks, but I'll mostly skip it. And here's the nice Metropolis music. So let's see. That's first person. Okay. Oops! I just hung up on my boss. Alright, so yeah, we're this guy in this little yellow suit, which is really neat. Triangle is our jump button. We can do a double jump, don't ask why. And now we're putting down some streets with the chalk that he was just talking about. I might turn down the game, might be a little bit loud. Okay, so circle is how you connect. Have you arrived at your first site? This is just the corner of the map. Are you surprised nothing's on the map? We've got a town to build. The procedure is just as I explained to you earlier. First of all, let's mark the road, then divide the land. Shall I show you how to mark the road again? No, I know how to mark the road. Okay, let's try. And you can see right there, it gives all the information about people. He's our boss. He's 52. We don't really know him that well, so we're just at the know the face level. He's boss of the future development agency. He lives in the next town, so he doesn't live here. Here we go, talking to him again. You need to be careful though, you don't want to build too many roads. People will start building as soon as you create the road. Plan carefully or else you'll lose control of the town growth. People will move to their favorite spot along the road. However, it's a good idea if you decide where to put them before they choose. I know how to use the application list. Thank you. Talk to you in the first residence movement. Okay, so now we get to plan out our town a bit. So we're going to put some streets down. Alright, so now we've got these people. And this is about the size of a house. So I'm gonna put this person, actually, right there, and then another person, another person, and another person, another person. They all have pretty small houses. And now we've got a bookshop, which is a shop, so we'll put it across the street. It'll be like a little neighborhood market kind of thing. Fruit and veggie shop, superstore, and a Chinese noodle shop. So now we've started the basics of a town, and we'll go ahead and hopefully we'll put it out. We'll start marking out the streets a bit so we can kind of get a good idea of what the town's going to look like. And you can see the houses are being constructed right now, basically. So this will be where we put some 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna leave some extra space for the next group of places, and we're gonna kind of build across the river a bit, and kind of build into the river, I guess. All right, yeah. I know there's an easier way to move. I just don't seem to know it. How do I move? With it being simple. Maybe there's not. Oh, I know. I just need to get off the chalk. Alright, all the people are here. Haven't your residents come to town yet? Then be sure to introduce yourselves to get to know them well. Shall I explain how to communicate? No, I'm good. I see. Well, good luck. Alright, so let's start meeting people. Hello! Rebecca Kit. Have we met before? I forget. What is your name? Tell me your name. My name is Zero. We'll start with a Z. We're not going to do the number thing just because that just doesn't make sense as an actual name. Hi, my name is Zero. Zero, is that okay? Yes. Zero, good name. Nice to meet you, Zero. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I believe you can talk to people twice. First when you first introduce yourself, and then a second time. You have a good reputation. Oh, thank you. See you later. So we're acquaintances. Like whenever you first start, you get to know people pretty quickly, but later on, whenever you start to know so many people, you don't really know them very well. I think it starts really happening later on, and then the second town. Nice to meet you, Zero. Nice to meet you, Marv, Duffy. Keep up the good work. What do you want? Gossip. You have a good reputation. Oh, thank you. Our reputation is only in the 42%, so. You're working hard. Let me explain how to be popular. You'll be popular when you solve complaints. Making friends will make you popular. When your popularity is over 50%, you'll be introduced to everybody. When you're under 50%, only your friends and best friends will help you. Pay close attention to the affection rate. Okay. Okay, do you understand how building roads and allocating people? Yeah. Yes, I do know. Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Ross. Alright, when you buy stuff from people, it also brings your stuff up. So we start off with about $3,000. So we bought some town pages, so now I can actually register people's numbers in my book. Whenever I'd become friends with people. And I just became friends with him, so now I have the bookshop in my phone book. Hello, Beta. She is one of my favorite people. She knows a lot of people, so let's go ahead and ask her to introduce us to somebody. Teacher of a junior high school. Okay, so she'll teach me later, whenever we become friends, because we're not friends yet. Hello, Mr. Leroy, a middle-aged man who likes to tell jokes. Nice to meet you. Keep up the good work. Am I your type? Oh, I am. He's 37. My hobby is going cycling, so my wife is angry when I spent my pocket money on food on my way. Ha ha ha. You are hilarious, Mr. Dixon. The children, you don't really, it takes a while to get, it takes a while to, become friends with children, because you're an adult, so there's that kind of... Hello. The moral of this town is okay. Well, nice talking to you too, buddy. Hey, Miss D-Drabe. My hobby is to play video games. Well, that's my hobby too. Let's be good friends. Okay, so now we're friends with the Ames. Kathleen Wang. This new famous French restaurant just opened. I'm listening to the music and drawing. Oops! I just asked her to introduce me to somebody, and I guess we're doing this now, and it's an office. So, now that we have this office, and whenever you're in your building mode like this, time is paused, so time won't go by. We'll go ahead and put the offices Riverside. You usually want to keep offices close enough to residents, but not so close that they're like surrounding them, because they also want other certain things. So that most residents like, it'll be explained later. Hello, Mr. Prentice. Oh, what? You scared me. Hello. Do you know anybody? Your brother Peterson wants to build his own house. That sounds like a wonderful man to meet. And then there's the toddlers, which are just completely confusing to become friends with. You can talk to them all the time, but you never know when you're saying the right thing. Like, look, she doesn't like us now. Parky? She does not like the answers we're giving. The mama? Okay. She hates us. Yeah? No. Baba? No, no. Okay, so she likes it when we say no a lot. Walking? No, no. Aw. Parking? Okay, she likes parking. Okay, we're not gonna try to talk to her too much. Hello, Mr. Kip. Keep up the good work. Don't run away. Aw. Don't run away. Aw, you ran away. Alright, anyway.